Hello, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I am here for my Wing It Wednesday video. I'm not sure if I've done one of these before. I don't think I have. Anyway, this is a challenge that has been set up by Jenny from Jenny's Crafty Corner. Jenny's have got to support other Jenny's. It's the rules. And the idea is to use something from your stash that you've had for a while, but you haven't actually used it. So I treated myself to this in the summer. It's called Big Cat, and it is big. I'll show you the biggest, or maybe it's on the back. That's the biggest die in it. So it is a big cat. And I bought it because I did a craft fair for the first time since COVID in the summer, and I've got a picture of my logo, and everybody was saying, "Oh, I love your ginger cat. Have you got ginger cat cards?" And I didn't have any. How terrible. So I have signed up for some more craft fairs, but at the time I bought it because I thought I should make some nice big ginger cat cards. And now I have signed up to some craft fairs. The first one is in the middle of October. And have I made any ginger cat cards? No. So I am having a bit of a play with this today. So you can join in with the challenge if you are like me and many other crafters, have stuff in your stash that you bought and then it is just sat there for days, weeks, months. I probably have things that have sat for years. I'm not proud of it. So this is what I'm going to work with today. Now I'm going to insert a clip of me colouring and putting together my ginger cat, and I will be back in a moment. Okie dokie, so I have my little cat. For those of you that maybe don't know, this used to be my cat who passed away. Is it 2 years ago? I think it might be 2 years ago this month. September, oh, October, last month. This was Mr. Darcy, and I miss him very much. He's still sat on my desk. So this is an effort at recreating Mr. Darcy. So as you'll see, I used a bit of scrap paper to just do a bit of inking around the tail and the legs to give him some stripes. And yeah, it's a lovely die. And what's great about it that I don't know that you can see is the pieces that are in the base have got a kind of, they've got a very faint score line of where you should put the other pieces, so it's really nice and easy to put together. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I thought I could cut it into like a wee shaped card and it could sit like that, which is quite cute, just a card, but it's quite small. Not everybody likes a small card. I like a small card, but so that's one option. Excuse me. Or I saw that BB Cameron, who designed the dies for Spellbinder, she did like a cut apart thing. So I have partially cut this, which I've done before for other. Basically, you just line your die up and line up your cutting plate where you want it to stop, and then I've just drawn a pencil line and I'm going to cut down. Ooh, done a rubbish job there. There we go. So, and then I can just, so I could line it up onto here and have a bit of a cut apart. So I need to put up, I think I'm going to do this, aren't I? I need to put some paper on here and maybe a little bit back there. Okay, let me pause you. Okay, now I'm designing these to make and sell in my, on a craft fair. So it doesn't matter if I don't have papers that I can use many times over. This came in a magazine and I have not used it. What colours would be nice for a, I don't know. Either that or I could print off something that then I could put it in my shop. I don't know. It's quite nice. I always have this problem when I'm making something to sell in the shop because if I use papers, then they're used and I can't recreate it, you know, over and over. So I do like a printable paper for that reason. Ooh, I could make one just for the sake of making it. And then I can decide what I want to do for the shop. That's I quite like that. Does he stand out enough against that? I could let go in behind. Like that. Okay. Okay, so I see what I need. So I need enough to cover so 5.5 would do that by just over 14. And I think that was the spotty one, wasn't it? Let's do 5.5. So yeah, what are you joining in with Wing It Wednesday? It's also World Card Making Day today. Like so. Now this one, I don't need to worry about covering the cat because it's covered. It's going to be covered with this anyway. So, oh, jinx. So just over 14 by just over 9. So and a wee bit by 14 and a wee bit. Okay, and then I think I'll probably make these into birthday cards because everybody always needs birthday cards, don't they? Okay, so let me just glue this together and then so there we go. That's in place there. And then stick this lovely Darcy on. Oops. Just gonna put that out just in case I get any glue on the wrong bit. See it easier there to line up. That's cute. And then I'll pop this on the back. So that is my Wing It Wednesday. I need to just get a wee happy birthday, don't I? Will it be a happy birthday? Oh, yes, I think it will. Let me get a wee look for my stamps. Okay, I've got these ones. They might be a little bit big, but it does have that have a perfect birthday. Should it just be birthday cards? Should it be just something that's quite generic and then that's... So that's an option. Or should it just be something like... Here's have a perfect day. That could be for anything. Oh, I'm always like this when I'm making stuff for the shop. That's why it takes me so long. What's this got here? Meows it going, but I think I'm going to do have a perfect day. I'm going to put on a bit of white. And then cut it out. Whoops. Do with that little bit. Here it is. Oh. Go. Oh. That's so cute. This is a great tag because I have been meaning to get this out to play with it, and it's made me do it. Because I've been thinking, oh, it's so big, I don't want to colour it all in. But actually, that inking was pretty straightforward. Have a perfect day. Trim it a little bit more than it could be a birthday or just because you fancy sending somebody a card. what should I put it on? A wee bit of black, orange. Orange is a wee bit harsh. A bit of, let's do that, because the eyes are green. So sort of, are you shouting at me and saying, no, make it a birthday? What about there? Okay, that is me. Wing It Wednesday. Have a perfect day. What do you reckon? Cute? Should I make a whole load with a printable, something I can repeat, or make a bunch for the craft fair? Make some that are happy birthday and some that are have a perfect day? Let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you to Jenny from Jenny's Crafty Corner for this great collab. Take care, everybody. Bye.